Hello everyone, and welcome back to another round of 3v3 GAC. I'm Altino Xankary, and we are here in round 2 of week 1 of season 77 of, which is 3v3. Round 1, sorry, this is round 2. Did I say round 1? I don't remember. Anyway, we are here in round 2, and round 1 was a debacle. It was an absolute disaster. If you watched that 2-hour-long video, I applaud you for your commitment to me, and I thank you. I deeply appreciate your commitment to this channel. But we're gonna try and do better in round 2. So before we get into it, I need to remember every time to remind everyone. I need to remember to remind you to please like and subscribe and comment. I am trying to grow the channel. I am trying to get more views. Maybe get to the point where I can monetize some stuff. So that's pretty far away at this point, but maybe someday. So if you, the liking and the subscribing and the commenting all help, to get the video in front of more eyeballs and hopefully get more views. So I appreciate you if you do that. Thank you. Without further ado, we are going to launch into it. Our opponent today is Ezekiel Angry Stars. They are a Dark Lord of the Sith from the guild Angry. I imagine there's some connection here. Actually, I didn't check actually their guild thing. Are they, they're in the guild Angry. Are they an officer in the guild Angry? They are not an officer. That's interesting. Okay. Sorry, a little tangent there. They have 14.4 million GP, a little bit of work on the air units. And they have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 relic 10s. 4 relic 10s, all GLs. Those are probably the first 4 GLs I would do, I would think, to R10. So those are good ones. They have a few things. Actually, they have a gear. Poor gear 1 cup. I guess they did not spend the $5 on that. A bunch of random, not good characters below gear 13. It's pretty rare at this point to find people who haven't geared up their characters, but it does happen. Their era units are down here somewhere. Here we go. They only have 5 stars, relic 4 on their units from the last era, which, as we've seen, doesn't really make that much of a difference because these characters are so powerful that they can usually just kind of walk over you. In terms of datacrons, they have a pretty decent number of datacrons from the blue set, 4 of the focus datacrons from the Armor and Instinct, the yellow-orange set. Stranger, these are probably the best ones. What are they missing? Stormtrooper Luke, Inquisitor Barriss, and one more. Yeah, Asajj, that one. Stormtrooper Luke, Inquisitor Barriss. Who else is left? Let's see, number 1 was Luke, then him, then Chewie, the Wookiee one. Okay, so they missed. Those are probably the 4 best ones. They have probably the most important stuff from the regular set. There, they've got all the focus datacrons from the new set, and it looks like most of the key ones from the new purple set as well. So all the most important datacrons they've got going. I switched up my defenses a little bit. I don't think there's any changes on the front wall. I have EP, Darth Vader Duel's End with his focus datacron. I've got Gas, Pirate King Hondo with the Vayncron, Stranger Starkiller Maul, and Ray-Ban Ezra. On my front wall, in the back, I did change it up a little bit. I added Traya in the back. I saw that he likes to put Maz on defense, so I thought maybe we can draw out the C with the the gas in the front. Maybe we had the Nihilist focus datacron here. Maybe he'll struggle with that. We've got Barriss focus datacron here. This is definitely one of the weaker ones. I decided, if you watched the last video, you saw me do some interesting stuff with Stormtrooper Luke against this team in round 1, and I saw some people getting holds with this in round 1, so I thought, let's throw that on defense. Maybe it'll get me a hold. And then still Saw and Jabba back here from that has not changed from round 1. Up top, I've got Reva, Tarkin clones, Kelleran Beck with the Omicron characters, Enoch with a Night Trooper Kron, and Jedi Master Mace. Kind of fluff up there, not very good. And in the back, I kept my same strong fleet defense with Profundity Leviathan and Home 1. So we'll see how that goes for me. On their defense, they have a lot. We have, what, 3 GLs here? We've got Palp Mara DVDE with Focus Datacron. We've got Ahsoka Ithano with Watt and Hu Yang with the Hu Yang Kron. We've got Leia, which is interesting. You don't usually see a Leia on defense. R10 Leia is a little scary. We've got Ray Ben Ezra as well. All R9 and R10. Yikes. And we've got Gas. Okay. And up here we've got Baylan with his Focus Datacron. No Marok. Interestingly enough, we've got Dengar, who gives Doubt, and then Thermal Detonators, which seems fun. We've got who's this? This is Ithano. What's this guy's name? Hondo and Nest. Interesting. We've got this Cody Kron. The Cody Kron, I've been seeing people, has been giving some people some challenges. People are struggling against it. So we'll see. I'm not sure what I'm going to do there. We'll have to take a look. Hondo with the Vane Kron, of course, and Maz with Smee and Quiggled. R9 Smee, R9 Quig. So we'll have to take a look at that one when we get there. I haven't really planned that top wall out so much yet. We're going to try down here some stuff. We're going to try some stuff down here, and we're going to start with Bane here. I'm going to start with Bane. I have some other stuff, but I you know, things are scary. This is a scary season. The Krons I have are not as strong as the ones I used to have, and Relic Delta is scarier. So, you want to try for Armor Pen here? This has a lot of Armor Pen, a fair amount of health. That seems alright. Armor Pen, health. This actually seems pretty good too. Special ability, 15% turn meter. That's not bad. What else we got? A lot of Armor Pen, a little bit of health. What do we have in terms of health? Bane also likes health. What do we have for health? This one is the most health. Okay, I think we're going to do this one then. He likes Armor Pen, doesn't he? How does he feel about Armor Pen? He's a pretty decent fan of Armor Pen. So we're going to... And she has... I don't know what I'm looking for there. We've got... max power progression. Okay, so here we go. We're going to do Bane with Sass with a special 15% turn meter, but mostly because it has 150% armor pen and 40% health, against a Leia, R10 Leia with R8 sides with the max health protection level 3 and some random stats here. And my R9 Bane hopefully can pull this out. I don't know. I don't have a great history of luck with Bane. We're going to try on you, I think. Okay. And we're going to try and kill you. Nope, didn't kill anyone. Can I stun him? I don't know what that Omicron does. I think I can stun. Can I push turn meter? Let's try and stun you. Okay, that's good. Oh, she healed him. I forgot that happens. Let's do this. Let's get dodged again. She's dead. That's fine. Okay, great. We're not taking turns. Ooh, that's bad. That's very, very bad. That is very, very, very bad. In fact, now they're dodging. Okay, great. So we're gonna die here, almost certainly. Fun fact. We're gonna die. Let's get rid of this. Okay, that's good. Unfortunately, she can absolutely bring him back when she kills us with, well, we're definitely gonna die here. Okay, well that's interesting. Now, the question is, am I gonna die here? And that is a very interesting question because she might get ult and kill me. And if she does that, then I will certainly, then she's gonna bring the others back. Fuck! That is the danger. I should have timed out there, and I didn't. And I am, like, really exhausted, so I'm not really thinking clearly. And there goes one of my best teams, and I don't really have a backup plan for that one. So that went really poorly. That went really, really poorly. And that is why I did that first, because I do not know what I'm going to do here. We're going to try something different. We're gonna come back to Leia. I'm gonna try Malgus here. With Revan and Malik. And what do we have for like resistance pen? A lot of defense. That seems pretty good. Resistance pen is good. Speed up on a basic seems nice. There's another one which is it's just like a dark side crowns. I just don't have a lot. There's this one. There's the actually that one doesn't really work. There's not really a lot of that. Let's just do the resistance pen one. Okay, let's try this one. So, this worked for me last round, so we're gonna hope it has a chance here again. We're gonna do Malgus with a basic speed up on a basic level 3 and a lot of resistance pen and a pretty fair amount of defense. Darth Revan really likes resistance pen. None of the other guys care, but he's the only one who really does any damage that's not true damage anyway. So why not? Actually, is there a health cron? I could use a health cron. Is there anything with health on it? Now that I'm thinking about this, health. This one is a light side. What's a dark side cron that has health on it? This one has. Yeah, I want to save that one. Never mind. Okay, let's try this again. Malgus with basic, speed up on a basic, defense and resistance pen, a fair amount of it, versus a EP Mara Darth Vader Devil's End with their focus Datacron. Now notice Darth Vader Devil's End does not have his unique Omicron, which means that they don't all gain hatred at the beginning, which means I only need to kill Palps and Mara one time. So hopefully we can do that. In my first round, if you did not see that one, let's kill him first. Or not. Then in my first round, in case you didn't see that, after like many attempts, this worked. So we will see if it works today. Die? Nice. Not die. Leave Darth Revan alone. He didn't do anything to you. That's nice, though. Okay, why do you hate Darth Revan so? Rude. The nice thing about this team is they don't really attack out of turn a whole lot. I don't know if he's still... Nice. Okay, he's not. Yikes, don't deathmark him. That is rude. Don't touch him. Do not touch him. Let's see. We have to kill him twice. See if he does. Oh, he does not. Apparently he is immune to max health damage. That's a fun fact about this Darth Vader. Why does he really hate Darth Revan? Leave Darth Revan alone. Can I... No, I'm not gonna... Okay, 56? Okay, 66, that's my first attack. Okay, great. That's good news. I like that. I like that works. Malgus is he kind of expensive, because he's so useful in a lot of places. Okay, I think the only thing I have that kills this is Leia, so we're gonna Leia this. I'm just scared. I have Lord Vader. I'm scared there's a stranger in the back wall. You know what I mean? Like, ugh. Because Leia, you know, what's his face? Level V is the only real strong counter I have to a stranger. So, but I think he takes stranger on offense, actually. Last season, did he have stranger? He did. He takes stranger on offense. So maybe this is all for nothing, because does Zelvi kill Leia? I don't know. I don't want to risk it. Rebels. With Ikran. Let's see. You like resistance pen too, but you like crit damage. How do you feel about? What do you have a lot of? Anything with a lot of crit damage? Not really. Actually, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. crit damage, 66% crit damage, and 81% resistance pen. That seems pretty good for Drogon. So let's do that. So okay, we're going to do Leia with Drogon and R2, of course, with a buffs on a basic level 3, and so a bunch of random stats, but most importantly, 66% crit damage and 81 resistance pen to try and kill this R9 Ezra, who has a fair amount of health. So we're going to do Ray-Ban. This is versus Ray-Ban Ezra with a stacking offense and speed on Death Kron with some resistance pen and defense. Yeah, okay. This is probably the only thing I have here that works. So hopefully, we can kill. Oh, that's bad. I don't like not stunning him. Can we just stun you? Nice. Okay. Let's bonk you. Nice. Stun again. Kill. Nice. Okay. Fantastic. Let's put this over here. Oh, that's bad. Please don't kill Drogon. Okay, great. You went for R2, and I love that about you. Thank you so much for not killing Drogon. That would have been very awkward if you had killed Drogon. That's fine. You can do that to Rey. Or Leia. She doesn't mind. Let's see. Can we kill him? Can we win this? No, we're not going to win this outright. Okay. We bonk you. We can't stun you. Can we stun you now? Nice. Let's try and get rid of that. Inspired. Nice. Okay, we're all still alive. We're all still alive. We're okay over here. Let's see. Heal R2 a little bit. Okay, we can't. I don't know why I did that on her. Okay, and oh, that's bad. Okay, well, he's not coming back. But we can still do this. And we can do this. Nice. Okay, not good banners. We dropped 4. But it's a win. It's a one-shot. That's what we're looking for here. Okay. Okay. Now is where it starts to get a little icky. I would love to use JKR here, because I think that could work. But, I don't. I'm not going to. Instead, we're going to use, what was I going to use here? I saw on .gg that Queen Amidala can work here. So we're going to try Queen Amidala here with something with a lot of crit damage. What do I have? There's a lot of crit damage. I have, that's light side. Please give me something with light side. This one has 32% crit damage. That's the most I got. And then with offense, this one has 8% offense. Not helpful. Base buffs on a basic with some crit damage. This one has health. I'm not really worried about survivability so much as I am about killing them. I guess we'll do buffs on a basic, because I really don't have a lot of good options here. No, we know light side. With 80% offense. Armor pen is not our super great stat for POW. Um, 22% crit damage is not really 194% defense again, but I'm not really concerned about defense. I'm concerned about okay, let's just do this one. I don't know. POW can hit under protection, so maybe that'll help us. I don't know. Maybe that's why this works. Maybe it won't work. And we'll die. And then we'll be screwed. So, I don't know. Okay. We're gonna do Queen Amidala with Padawan Obi-Wan Master Qui-Gon. My newly minted R9 Padawan Obi-Wan Master Qui-Gon against an R10 Ahsoka with Watt and Hu Yang with the Hu Yang Kron with stacking speed and offense on death. Droid 400% offense, defense to offense, and the Hu Yang level 9 with some armor pen, some crit damage, and some other stuff. And I'm using a buffs on basic level 3 with crit damage and a little bit of health and other stuff. Not very good. But let's see if we can. I don't know. Everything just feels so bad this season, honestly. I guess we'll do this. She's just gonna keep gaining the taunt. Let's give him some offense. Well, I like that. That means that we can spend 4.5 minutes trying to kill Glad. Will we be able to? I don't know. That's a good question. Maybe I might as well just use the mass assist, because it's gonna take her a while to get through that. Or mannequin. Someone calls one of the streamers. Is it Cere who calls her a mannequin? Someone calls her a mannequin. I forget. I watched someone who calls her a mannequin. Increase your cooldowns. That's fun times. It seems like it's working. Decoy. That's the word I was looking for. Seems like it's working pretty well. POW is pretty powerful at R9. I have him modded for lots of offense. We are definitely doing stuff here. Oh, we got her. Yay, okay. That was good. That's fun. I like that. I like that counter. Okay. Leia. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna go over here. This is Silvo, who I think is a little bit weaker than Hondo here. And this card has a little bit less defense than the last one does. That I fought. And so I'm gonna try JMK here. With Watt. And we're gonna try this trick and see if this works. And still don't have a lot of light side crons that are good. I don't want this one. Actually, this has a lot of defense though, so that's kind of nice. Turn meter is useless. Armor pen is kind of nice. Turn meter, no, I'd rather save all the turn meter ones. This one, I like this. This is pretty good. Potency, crit damage, that's not bad. Armor pen is actually really helpful for JMK. Let's do the armor pen. And hope we can survive. So we're gonna try JMK with Ahsoka and Watt with a bonus protection up when you drop low health threshold level 3. There's got to be a better way to say that. With a lot of armor pen and some little crit damage and a tiny minuscule amount of health. And against a R9 Hondo Silvo Vane team with a Vane level 9 with a stun speed up level 6. Do any of them stun? I guess Silvo can stun. And then recover 10% health and protection level 3 with a decent amount of defense and a fair amount of armor pen, very offensive stats. So at the very least, it's a good 2-shot. But I'm hoping that we can one-shot this. I'm hoping without OG Hondo here, maybe we can one-shot. We'll find out. So we're gonna give the weapons tech to Cat, and then we're gonna. Oh look, Watt survived. That's nice for him. He's not gonna survive him any longer. Now he's dead. Okay. We're gonna kill him, and Bane is gone. So that's good news. And we're gonna try and kill. Okay, apparently we can't kill. Apparently, oh boy, they are doing a lot of damage to us. And we apparently can't touch them. What the hell? Wow, they are doing a lot of damage. Is there other things on here? Jesus. Yikes. That did nothing. We are not doing super hot here. 2 on 2 and we are losing. Wow, they are taking a lot of damage. I think I should have used the defense. Let's give this to him. Okay, now we're starting to ramp a little bit here. Oh, now we're ramping. Now we're ramping. Now we're cooking with gas. Although he's gonna bring him back, right? Because we didn't I don't know if Cat killed who counted as killing him. Let's find out. Oh, I guess Cat got the kill. Okay, this is going pretty well. This is going pretty well. This is why, for anyone watching this at this point, this is why you put OG Hondo here. Because OG Hondo absolutely stops this from being a one-shot. And it looks like JMK, if JMK doesn't freaking die, it looks like JMK has a decent chance of getting the one-shot here. If he can ever hit this dude. Jesus. He's doing a lot of damage. I know he does, I think he does extra damage to Jedi, right? Is that a thing? Because he is doing a lot of damage here. I think he's now healing. I don't even know if we're ever going to hit this guy ever again. Oh look, we did hit him again. That's nice. Okay. Yikes. Let's try and build up these stacks, because, oh my god, please don't kill JMK. Yikes. Let's ult again. Wow, that did so little. Maybe I should have kept building that up. Maybe I need to treat this like a freaking raid boss and build up the stacks over a while. Got 3 armor shreds on him now, and JMK is ramped a fair amount. So if he can, if he can actually hit him, he can do some decent damage now. He got evasion up. That's like the worst stat to give freaking Hondo, man. Ayo! Not great banners, but we one-shot one of the hardest teams on the board, so that is good news. Okay, which means now I can safely use SLKR here with Hux. With a lot of armor pen, I guess. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay, so we're gonna use SLKR Ray Hux with 163% armor pen. No crit damage, but we get buffs on a basic, which includes crit damage up, versus Leia again with a max health protection and then some stats. Okay, so the deal is here. This Leia is super duper slow. So we're gonna stun you, and you can't do anything about that. So nah. And Hux is gonna die. Of course he is. And we can't do that. So we also can't reduce our increase our cooldowns. So we're gonna do this, and we're gonna try to go after Leia here. Because I want to kill. Man, oh, you can't kill him yet. Haha, suck it. Because Drogon still hasn't taken a turn, I think. Let's stun you. Make sure everyone but Leia is not doing anything. Oh my gosh. Okay, they are really pretty tanky here. I guess we'll do this on Leia because I really want to kill the sides with Drogan. I mean, not Drogan. SLK. Ah, he's dead. Okay. I want to kill the sides with SLKR so that she can't freaking revive them again. Jeez, what the hell? Why you gotta go after her? There's a perfectly good SLKR. Yeah, hit him. Stun you. Okay. Okay. Why you gotta be so mean? Should have used on R2. That's fine. Okay, you're dead. Please don't kill him. Her. Please don't kill her. Poke. Let's see if we can get Rey. No, okay. I was hoping we could make whatever. 31 is not great. But, it's over. So, and we've been doing pretty decently well. We've dropped some banners here and there, but, I don't know what this guy's gonna do. You know, last time when he just, like, completely ran over me, he completely steamrolled me. Now I'm nervous about, you know, my ability to, survive anything. Let's see. Do we have some defense? I think I need defense here. What's our defense bronze looking like? 125% defense. I don't need that much defense. Do we have anything with a little bit of defense? No, that's it. Okay. Because I'm relic delta down here, right? I am. Although here's, I'm now susceptible to a Traya in the back, I guess, huh? Although Malgus has got to be able to kill Traya, right? And I have Lord Vader. If there's no, I don't know. I don't have a lot of options here. Does Wampa kill this? Nah. We can figure out other things. Hopefully. Famous last words. Let's see. Let's just look at dark side crowns. What do we have for dark side? Cooldown reduction. Buffs on a basic. I don't really want buffs on a basic because that just fuels gas, and I don't really like the idea of that. Gain a buff, recover protection from extra crit damage. Crit damage is nice, I guess. I just use this one with a lot of defense. Yeah, I'm worried about C just keeling over here when gas looks at him strange. Because this doesn't really have any extra offensive stats. So maybe we just do something dumb. Like this one. Maybe not that one. Armor pen. Any of these not have armor pen? Ugh, okay. Does anyone need that one? I don't think we really need that one. Let's just use this one. Okay. So we're going to do C with the, I don't know, cooldown reduction. Pretty useless. Some armor pen, which is useless. Crit damage, which is not completely useless. And some health. Health is nice. For C versus gas with another, this guy has a lot of these. I don't know if that was intentional. Actually, it's not. I saw his rerolls. He has like 17 total rerolls, so he's just not rerolling. With a lot of potency, which is actually a pretty strong stat for gas. It was the stacking max health and protection. No, offense and speed when someone dies. That's the level 3. In case you didn't catch that. C solo. This usually works. I've had this loose before. I wasn't recording videos at that point. I don't think that's on a video. But one time gas, I did this in gas. Which one's 1, 2, 5s? One time gas just like didn't sit down, and I have no idea what happened. But C just kind of died. Okay. 4 kill 5s. Kind of chill out here for a minute until we can get our link back up. Linky. Recover a little bit. Do that. That's fine. You can do whatever you want, man. We don't ult, so we can hopefully recover protection at the end. R9 5s when you have an R7C is actually kind of tough to get through because Relic Delta is stupid. And I think GL should like be immune from Relic Delta or something, you know? Like C should not be Relic Delta'd by freaking 5s. You know what I mean? Rude. Oh. See, this is what I'm saying, right? Stupid freaking gas and his freaking R9 gas. Okay, 58. Lovely. Okay, front wall is down. We have a 578, which is okay, and we have that's kind of what I saw in the history. It's just kind of trash back wall. I'm hoping, looking at his defenses, no offense, dude, if you're watching, not that scary. So I'm not that scary, honestly. So in terms of the comps just are not super great. So I'm kind of hoping that he's just not that good. GAC. I mean, he's Kyber 1, so he's pretty good. But I'm hoping he's bad enough that he's gonna struggle on my defense. Is my hope. Is basically what I'm trying to say. So we're gonna do JML here. Okay, Jedi Mew and you, and we're gonna do let's see, do I have anything with protection on it? 73% protection. I will take that. What is this one? Wow, that tips a lot. Okay, I guess we're gonna use this one with Cal and Revan against. So we're gonna use JML with Cal and Revan versus. Ooh, do I really want Revan? Hold on, let me see. Let me pause real quick to see versus Baylan with. There's not gonna be any data on this specific comp, but it looks like JKL also works here. Jedi Cal is the best. It looks like JKL can also work here. Now, of course, this has... I'm going to take out the tank Cron, take out the attacker Cron, take out the healer Cron, and take out the support Cron, take out all the good Crons from last season, and... okay. Because I want to save JKR to kill that Finn team in the back. Well, I probably have enough. Do I? I have no idea. I have Wampa. I don't know. Oh, whatever. Okay, let's save JKR. I like using that counter. Let's use JKL. Okay, so let's try this again. We're gonna do JML, JKL, and Cal. I like JKL hanging out there. Actually, you know what? I want him over here because I need to call him to assist. With a Cron that most importantly has 73% protection on it. Everything else is pretty trivial. Versus Baylan with Dengar instead of Marok with the Baylan focused Datacron. Let's see if Dengar gives JML trouble. In which case, I will be very interested to see that. And, wow, you missed. Fantastic. Thank you, Cal, for absolutely nothing. Missed again. Okay. Okay, great. You can't really seem to hit the broadside of a barn, can you, Cal? Okay, let's refill them now. Okay. Okay, and that's why you don't put Baylan on defense, folks, because JML with Cal. I mean, it did kind of force me. It did force me to think because I was gonna use JKR. 57, easy 57. It did kind of force me to use JKR, or not. I saved Cal. I was gonna use JKR Cal against that Ahsoka, and it kind of forced me to second guess that. But Queen Amidala worked really well there. So, okay, there's really not much that's scary on the back. So this is the next thing that's scary to me, and I've seen this kill things. It killed Wampa. I saw Xerath lose Wampa to this. So I'm gonna see if I can't maybe go and look at some videos real quick. After looking around, I'm gonna try to use Malgus here, I think. Cere, Malgus. I always get Baylan and Malgus mixed up, so I gotta make sure I get the right bearded guy. And Maul here with I have Wampa. Wampa doesn't kill this team, but I need to remember that I have Wampa. With something with a lot of armor pen, maybe? 25% Terminator for light side. With a 68% armor pen and 16% health. 67% armor pen, some other stats. Okay, let's try this one. So we're gonna do Cere, Malgus, Maul. Should I get a dark side one? What dark side stuff do I have? Buffs on a basic is actually pretty nice with armor pen. Let's do this one instead. We're going to do Cere, Malgus, Maul with buffs on a basic and some crit chance potency, a little bit of armor pen, and a little bit of health versus the Kicks focused Datacron, which I don't really know what it does, but it's Cody, Krex, and Kicks, and this has actually been scaring people, so I don't think this is overkill. We'll see if this even works. Yeah, they're going to take a lot of turns. Oh my god. Okay. Can you just, like, die? No. That's not super helpful. Wow, they are really mean. Let's... They are really mean to me. I don't liking this. We have enough stacks. Let's kill you. Let's throw rocks at you. Nice. And let's just, get a 57. Fantastic. Okay. That team, I think, is going to be... That might be the Bobocron of this season. I think that's going to be the surprise. And like the Bobocron, we might turn out, as we look at the data at the end of this week, that there's a really obvious cheap counter to it, but it might end up being kind of a good one on defense. I have it now, but I don't think I had it as of lock, so I can't use it this week, and it'll probably be, useless by next week. But we're going to try Baylan up here against Maz. with his focus datacron. And so we're going to use Baylan with Shin and Marak with their focus datacron against Maz, Smee, and Quiggled with a 25% turn meter and a 400. Ooh, this is actually kind of scary. 25% turn meter and a 400% defense to offense cron for droids. Smee and a lot of crit damage and crit chance, and Smee can hit really hard. So this could actually go badly for us if we're not careful here. Even if we are careful, because they're all gonna go first. Yeah, this could go really poorly. Way to miss. Oh, and they increased my cooldowns. That's not a good sign. Oh, and look, they got healing immunity. Yikes. And buff immunity, which means we can't. This is not good. I don't like buff immunity on Baylan at all. I don't like all this buff immunity at all. What the hell, man? I should have. Oh my god. Can we kill Maz at least? Okay, we killed Maz. That means this is an easy cleanup because this is not going to work. Wow. That is a scary team. Smee is such a hard hitter. He hits so hard. I was thinking in the back of my head that maybe that's not going to end well, and it didn't. So Smee, people really underestimate that guy. He came out and he wasn't that scary, and people have discovered how to mod him better and give him a lot of offense. So he can be a scary dude. Woof, that was rough. What do I got down here? Let's go down to the bottom. Baylan works here too. There's a lot of places Baylan does work. We just found the place he doesn't work. You suppose Wampa kills this? Wampa probably kills this, right? Is that fun though? Well, let's just do Gungans here, because I know Gungans can kill this. Doesn't really matter. Light side. Turn meter. Armor pen? Sure. Sure. Okay. So we're going to do Gungans with turn meter at the beginning and armor pen versus Trench with a stacking offense on buffs level 3 and a bounty hunter 100% health and protection damage level 6, which is actually pretty good for Jango here because he can't get damaged for it. He can't be he has damage immunity for the first 2 turns, so he actually will automatically have it, which is a pretty good idea with 164% armor pen. So that's fun for us, but Gungans don't really care about your armor pen. You know what they say about everyone being in stealth? No one's in stealth. Okay, and now you're dead, and no one cares. And now you're just stunned, and no one cares. I don't like you taking turns. Please die. Let's heal ourselves, or whatever ourselves. Nice. So we stunned both of them. Spell their buffs. Do this thing. Go Tarples. Kill him. Nice. Okay. Yeah, that went pretty nicely. Rude. But I just laugh in your face. I laugh in your face. Ha 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 ha. Go kill him. Nice. Okay. Yeah. Trench. Poor Trench. He's back to being... I mean, he was never good in 3v3, but he's back to being bad. Okay. We're going to use LV here because this team is... I don't want to mess around with it. And they can't really do much to Sith. So, they can do things to clones, but I think we'll be fine. Potency and tenacity, don't care. Cooldown reduction is nice. Do we have any other cooldown reduction prawns left? No. Well, we do have this one. Armor pen, protection, crit damage. This one is armor pen potency. I don't really need potency. Let's just do this one. So I didn't even announce it. This should be pretty easy. But it's in case you're wondering, it's LV with a cooldown reduction cron. Who am I most worried about? I guess I'm most worried about you. He locked down Oppo. Yeah, blind me, sure. Go ahead. Let's see if I care. Dodging is not cool. Let's do this again. Get some more dots out there. Nice. Order 66 is fun. My ult is going alright. Ooh, we got ability block. That's pretty rude. Not gonna lie. It's pretty rude. And, please leave Oppo alone. He doesn't want to die. Oh, look, Oppo got a turn. Yay, we're out of stuff. He has healing immunity, though. Let's go over here. Try and kill Depa. I suppose there's a way to get Oppo healed up. I don't know. Orchid doesn't really have a lot of healing powers. Oh, she dead. She's gonna die here pretty fast. Can this heal me? No, it's 56. 56. Okay. I'll take it. Look at that. Is that an R9 Finn? Yikes. Okay, Jedi. We're just gonna use my classic. This team with a turn meter. Level 3 with a lot of health and protection. That seems good. What else do we have here with armor pen? And armor pen. This one seems better. Health, protection, no health. Health. What's the most health? Is that one? Okay, let's do this one. Okay, so we're gonna do JKR with Grandmaster Yoda and wait, that's Mace. I don't want Mace. Mace, get out of here. I want Jolie. We're gonna do JKR, Grandmaster Yoda, and Jolie with 25% turn meter and some armor pen and some survivability stats a little bit versus Finn Zorii with also 25% turn meter with also some survivability stats and some crit damage. This usually works. It's an R9 resistance hero Finn, which does make me nervous. That very much makes me nervous. Can we just go after you real quick? Try and heal Revan up a little bit. Oh shit. I did not notice that we got off target. Please tell me. Okay, good. Uh-oh. Okay, pass it back to Revan. I hope we can not die. Jeez, man. Come on. Yikes. Holy shit. Bring Revan back. Please don't die again. Fuck. Uh-oh. 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 Wow. Dang. Maybe that R9 Finn really, I'm just, my instincts are just terrible today. Because there was a little part in my brain that said, maybe R9 Finn is not something you want to mess with. Don't kill him again, man. Stop taking turns, bro. Come on, let Jedi here. Oh my god. Okay. Fuck. Can you strip turn meter? Nice. Okay, go after him. Can you please kill this guy? Stop taking turns. Oh my god. again. Why can't we stun this motherfucker? Oh my god. This is the most nerve-wracking I think this battle has ever been for me. I don't think I've ever had this be more nerve-wracking. Jesus. Just thank you. Shit, man. What the fuck? Can you just die? Holy crap. I hate Relic Delta so much. So much, man. So much do I hate Relic Delta. He just won't die. I don't know if that was a good use of my... oh my god. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. Oh my god. God damn it. Don't kill Jolie. Oh my god. Are you freaking kidding me, man? Are you freaking kidding me? I hate Relic Delta so much, man. I hate it so much. I'm sorry if I was being rude, if people are offended by my gesture, but Jesus freaking Christ, man. Like, what the hell? Fuck Relic Delta. Let's just Wampa. Although I think Wampa can lose this too. Like that. Please don't die, Wampa. Okay, that's nice. Die. Okay, that was way more terrifying than it should have been. I hate this season so much. So much. Okay, we're gonna do Bo with Paz and Grogu with light side defeated, gains speed and offense with a lot of defense. Sure, why not? Versus Ithano, Hondo Nest with debuff, max health damage, level 3. So an interesting one. Sure, whatever. I'm so over it, man. I'm so over this season. Great. Lockdown pass. That's fine. He's fine. He's fine. Kill Ithano, I guess. Is there a lot? I feel like these are a lot of the damage that's gonna come from. Great. Oh, he's back. Yeah, okay. Right, revives. Not for long. Oh look, he got feared. How did he get? Oh right, Ithano does fear. Don't be so weird, Nest. Let's armor shred you. Ace is fun. Nest is dead. Yay. Let's Armor, oh yeah, armor shred you again. Cool. Easy 57. It's nice when things work. Okay, let's leave that Maz cleanup for later. Let's see what we got left. What do we have left? I have Adrad, I have Trench, I have CLS, I have Maz, I have GG, I have Great Mothers. Great Mothers. I don't know if Great Mothers is not good against Saw. But you know what I am going to do against Saw? What's this Kron got? Not much of anything. Okay. I'm going to do the same thing I did in round 1, which is I'm going to do dash. Actually, you know, how do you think Maz does against Saw? Let's look that up, shall we? I will say, if anyone from Insights is watching, which I highly doubt, but I do not care for your new interface. I think it's harder to use on, it might be easier to use on a mobile device. It is harder to use, in my opinion, on a PC. Just saying. Saw with Kyle and Luthen versus who am I looking at? I'm looking at Maz. It's been done 139 times, and it only wins about 48% of the time. So let's not do that, shall we? And instead, let's go with Dash Vandor Nest. What's this Kron? Actually, do you suppose this wins? I don't think so. I'm not going to try that. Defense and offense is pretty good. Do you have anything that applies on a level 3 or level 6? Do any light side Krons? Light side turn meter, I don't really care about. I don't really care about that. Because I'm going to Great Mothers that other team, right? I can Great Mothers this, I think. And maybe I can just Maz the Maz. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do Smugglers, Dash, Vandor, Nest, with this Kron that has a bunch of defense and offense. Okay, so we're going to use Dash, Vandor, Nest with the Asajj Focus Data Kron, which gives a lot of defense, offense, and some potency against a Saw team with, oh, no Omicron on Saw. I don't really know what that Omicron does. I know it does a lot of things. Oh, it gives them the bonus turns, right? It gives them the extra attacks. That's interesting. And really nothing Kron. This worked for me last round, and I love using this team, and I don't get to use it very much, so. Yeah, he doesn't get that bonus turn at the beginning. It's interesting. Is this? Oh, it's max health damage. Interesting. That's why we got hurt there. Okay. Can we just kill Saw? No, we cannot. Okay. It's not that easy to kill. Still don't really know what his Omicron does. I know it does stuff. Where's blinded, so nothing's gonna work here. Now, as long as they ignore Vandor and pretend he doesn't exist, I do need him to get protection back, though. Oh, nope, he doesn't exist. Ignore him. Pay no attention to the Wookiee in the corner. That's not a great time for that. 53. Okay. Not good banners, but it's pretty easy. Okay, Great Mother should be able to take this, right? Famous last words. Speed up on a basic. Cover 2% protection. Buffs on basic. Sure. Speed up on a basic with a lot of defense. Yeah, that sounds good. So we're going to do Great Mothers with speed up on a basic with 100% defense. This is my Chrysanthemum Kron. This is what I use on Jabba if I'm not trying out this potency thing. With Forlom, which is the full Asajj team. So what do I take out? There's no tanks, right? So, and we should be able to get rid. Oh, there's no. I thought they get bonus protection. Does she not have? Maybe, I don't know. Okay. Let's kill Asajj first, I guess, because she kind of provides the benefits here. Let's put this on Spirit. Ooh, we took a turn. That's not fun. Okay, that's fun. Morgan's gonna take a turn here. And now we all get Frenzy. And we get to do that to him. And we get to kill him in one shot. Okay. Thank you, Great Mothers, for your contributions. Okay, now let's clean this team up. I think we're just gonna use Maz. Do I have anything that... Yeah, I kind of want to use Bounty Hunters to prevent the revives, but I feel like Smee is just gonna like one-shot somebody. So let's use Pirates here. Do I still have my Ithano? I do. Okay, so we're gonna do Maz with Ithano and Quiggled, with the speed up on a basic level 3, Dark Side, Scoundrel 10% max health damage level 6, and Ithano level 9, with a fair amount of armor pen and some other random stats versus what's left of a Maz team. R9 Smee and R9 Quiggled, and hope that Smee doesn't just one-shot somebody. Rude. Let's give him some, whatever the heck that's called. Nice. Bye-bye, Smee. Let's mass assist. How can we kill this R9 Quiggled? It's a good question. We can. Okay. We did lose one banner there, in addition to the 20 we lost earlier. And we ended up with a 1566. I think it's like a... What's the max? It's like a 1630, 1650 or something. We dropped a lot. So it's 260. I'm just going to do some simple math over here. 260 plus 260 plus 260 plus 10 plus 57 times 15 is 1645. So I dropped 90 banners. That is abysmally bad. It's possible he gets stuck. It's possible he struggles here, you know. But he has a lot on offense, right? Because he has what, 3 GLs down here. He had no GLs in the back. So he has like 7 GLs on offense, right? There were no GLs up here either, right? No, there's 1. So he has 6 GLs on offense. So I think he'll be fine. Okay, what do we got back here? We got Executor, we've got Negotiator, and we've got home 1 with Geos. Interesting. He's got the super secret comp here with no Boba, I imagine. Which messes with the Galactic Republic counter, but I don't think messes with the Empire counter, but then that leaves me without a good counter to... this is interesting. So he has found a pretty... I mean, he this is the same fleet defense he always uses, so it's not like he set it up against me, but he has a fleet defense that does mess with my general strategy. So we're gonna have to do some low percentage counters. We picked a pretty interesting fleet defense. And if I had profundity on offense, this would have been really easy. But it's not. I don't, so it's not. So we're just gonna do Empire here. Which only has a 55% win rate on .gg, but I usually have a slightly higher win rate than that. So we'll see if I can get this to work. R8 on Bam, only R7 on Dengar. I fought higher. So we'll see. I need to hit you first. Okay. I've gotten this to work sometimes, and I've gotten this to not work sometimes, so we shall see. Strip the buffs. Just gonna put the taunt back. Strip that. Speed some turn meter. Let's see, let's try and get a buff immunity. Nice. Should have saved that probably. Heal yourself. Here comes IG. Stuns that guy. That's not cool. That's not sweet. You're dead though, so that's nice. They do nothing. We're gonna heal. That's not fun. We can't bring anyone out, which sucks. We ability block some people, which is nice, but Scythe is dead. I should have stunned you, but now you're dead. Save that this time, let's be smarter. Yikes, that's not my favorite thing. Let's just stun you. Make sure you're not gonna do anything weird. Dispel those retributions. Oh, that is very bad, in fact. Oh, hey. Hey, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. How come I didn't gain any turn meter here? Yikes. Okay, it looks like it's probably going to be a win, but it's going to be a messy win if it is a win. If he doesn't... Yikes, man. I swear I had marked on that, on this TIE fighter over here. He just ignore my summons. Oh, god damn it. Are you freaking kidding me? Are you freaking... Now stop! Jesus. Why can't anything go right today? See, he has... Oh, like... Oh, because Scythe is dead. There's no marked. Right, okay. God damn it. Wow. I mean, that's an easy cleanup, but Jesus Christ, man. Now we have to do an even worse... An even lower percentage counter. I have very little experience with this mirror. So I have no idea how this is gonna go. But I guess we try and kill Anakin. We try and land buff immunity maybe? And we try and land ability block maybe? That went pretty well. And we kill Anakin? Yes! Okay, that seems like it's a pretty good thing. Oh, but now he's gonna... Damn it. We need... that's weird that we took that many turns. Let's just heal everyone up. Get us some turn meter. We don't really need to heal anyone right now, so let's just do this. He's gonna do that. His little FU AoE. He's gonna bring out his own flow, I assume. Yeah, Flow usually likes to taunt when he's on deep, when he's got the AI in control. Okay, that's fine. Let's heal Anakin a little bit and stealth him. It's fine, we're all fine here. Yeah, let's make sure your cooldowns are increased. I thought we were supposed to increase cooldowns. Does that not increase cooldowns? I need to read that one. Uh-oh. I don't like when he dies. Now he can count. They have some counter chance. I really don't like when you come out. See, increase all enemy cooldown. Oh, excludes capital ships. Okay, you're dead. You guys are almost dead. Can Plo? Does he have? Nah, he does not. Of course not. Okay. Oh, that was actually pretty good. We didn't lose anyone there, did we? No, 70. Okay, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Empire or not? Bounty hunters, Executor, whatever. That's the team. I think I did do this once against Geos. I think I've seen this comp before. It's a scary one. Eventually, yeah, he's gonna take a turn. Turns here, then we'll have assists, and then we find the spy and kill him, and then We don't like you, so we try and kill you. Pretty rude. Maybe I should have just healed there. I don't know if it really needs anything. I don't know if it really need a heal. Nice. Good counter. Good death mark. Yeah, you don't have much left in your bag of tricks there, do you, buddy? Everyone seems like they're at full, so let's make sure Houndstooth is at full. Heal him up in case he needs it. And there we go. It should be a 76. Okay. I don't see how we win this GAC unless he just, like, completely stalls out. What has good banners? Probably Raddus. Has good banners. We don't need 2 reinforcements here. We really don't. Probably don't even need 1, but Razor Crest can be a slippery devil. He likes to steal all my banners. Screw you, man. Let's heal up a little bit. Spin. Big hit. Smash the 6. We're gonna have to come up with this. Perfect banners for a cleanup. Okay, so we ended up with a 1987. That is actually a little bit better than I thought I was going to do. Not good. Not a good score. The soft max is 2089, so we dropped about 100 banners. Is it possible we win? I suppose, theoretically. I'm not really counting on it. What did we learn today? Malgus is a good counter, at least in 3v3, to this EP Mara Darth Vader Dual Zen team. I don't know how it would work if Darth Vader Dual Zen was like R10, you know, with 7 stars. But at least with the low star Vader, it works pretty well. Queen Amidala is a good counter to Glat without Ezra. I'll keep that in my back pocket. I'm just not. I've never been able to get Bane to work against Leia, and I'm just gonna stop trying. The rest of that was pretty straightforward. The only other thing I think I learned here, besides Baylan versus Maz, is a terrifying menace. And Smee at R9 is absolutely scary as heck. The only other thing I think I learned here is that this is why we put OG Hondo with Pirate King Hondo, because JMK does not one-shot that. JMK cannot duo Hondo. They can duo Hondo Silvo. I mean, that was an R9 Silvo with an Omicron. So, I mean, Hondo did do some pretty good damage against JMK, but we came out of there pretty cleanly. I think this Cody Kron has some legs, and we'll see. We'll watch its career with much interest. Back wall, nothing really. I should have. I don't know. I really should not have dropped that. That was dumb on my part. I should have just. I don't know. I like that counter, and I enjoy using it, and it's always kind of sketchy, but yeah, R7 Finn and R9 Hero Finn is apparently too much for my JKR team. So I'll keep that. I'll have to rethink that for the future. Dash versus Saw still works well. Not great banners, but it's one shot. So we'll see. We'll see what happens, and I'll be back in a minute for the recap. Well, in spite of my doomsaying and thinking I was going to lose, convinced I was going to lose, I somehow won. So we got the win here, and I did not get a good score, but they got a worse score. So we got the win. Yeah, so if you can take a look here, they dropped on my EP Vader Mara team. I was watching this. They did it this morning while I was getting ready to go out somewhere, and they killed EP and then cleaned up. They also dropped on the Pirate King Hondo team. They killed Hondo. They killed OG Hondo in the first battle, and then they cleaned up, the Hondo Vane duo. In the second battle, they go to the back. They also dropped one in the back. They dropped Jabba. I didn't even notice this. I was trying to follow along their attacks, and like this dropped really fast. So I'm guessing they tried Wampa here. I'm guessing they tried Wampa, and this Kron I showed in the first video from round 1. This has like 80% potency. Here, I'll show you in my defense. This Kron on the Jabba team has a lot of armor pen, which doesn't really matter. Potency, 85% potency, and plus 100% health, extra damage for bounty hunters. So my Boosh here is at 279% potency, and you know that's it's pretty difficult for a Wampa to beat that. So I'm guessing that's what they did there. So back to their attacks. They had no issue on my top, which I don't really anticipate anyone's gonna have much issue up there. And then they got back to my ships, and we got five holds on home 1. They had Executor on defense, and that's imagine what you'd want to use to counter home 1. So it's really triple. This is basically a triple meta fleet defense, right? Because home 1 is basically now a meta fleet. You need a GL fleet to kill this, more or less. So they one-shot the GL fleets, but then they really struggled with home 1. They did eventually get through it. I thought maybe I would get a stop there, but they did eventually figure it out. So they did clear, but they dropped enough that we got the win. So we're on to round 3, and we'll see you then. So stay tuned and check out my round 3 video early next week. All right, thanks everyone, and good luck in round 3. Hope everyone else finishes the week off strong. Good luck out there.